So are you wondering how much guaranteed retirement income can $250,000 get you in Iowa? Well, if you're asking this, you're already ahead of the game. See, most people are surprised to learn that with the right plan, $250,000 can generate between $16,912 and $40,500 per year in protected lifetime income, especially if you start early. So today I'm going to show you the real numbers and bust the old 4% rule and reveal how married couples in Iowa can nearly double their income just by planning a few years ahead. So if you're single and you want to stick around too, your numbers are often even better. Welcome to the Max My Retirement Income channel. I'm Kurt H. Jackson, retirement lifestyle architect and founder of KJ Financial. We help Iowa families design retirement income plans that put your lifestyle first, not just your account balance. If you want to spend with confidence, protect your essentials, and never worry about market swings, you're in the right place. So today's video is all about retirement income planning, guaranteed retirement income, guaranteed lifetime income. What they really mean is how they compare to the old 4% rule, how you can maximize every dollar you've saved. And after we cover all the facts, I'll walk you through 4 real scenarios for married couples, explain the 6-link tax cascade, including the real impact of the widow's penalty, and show you how Iowa's tax rules can help you keep more of your money. Let's start with myth busting. The 4% rule is outdated. So the biggest myth in retirement is the 4% safe withdrawal rule. For decades, retirees were told to withdraw 4% of their savings each year, adjust it up for inflation, and hope it lasted. But new research shows that's no longer a safe bet. So here's what $250,000 actually generates under each method. So to the traditional 4% rule, $10,000 a year, that's $834 a month. Morningstar's 2026 update says $97.50 a year, that's $812 a month. And then academic research from Fow and Dawkin in 2026 suggests $7,400 a year, that's just $616 a month. That's not enough for most people to live on, let alone enjoy retirement. And if the market drops early, a risk called sequence of returns risk, you could run out of money even faster. See, the 4% rule was built for a world with higher interest rates, shorter retirements, and less market volatility. That world, it does not exist anymore. Well, let me introduce you to guaranteed retirement income, guaranteed lifetime income. So, well, then you might ask, what's the alternative? Well, guaranteed retirement income and guaranteed lifetime income. See, these are two terms that are pretty much used interchangeably. These are steady, predictable paychecks for life, no matter what the market does. They're backed by the claims-paying ability of the highly rated insurance companies. And they are designed to cover your essentials and the experiences that you refuse to skip in retirement. So in our practice, after we say guaranteed lifetime income, we call it protected lifetime income, or PLI for short. So protected lifetime income is about giving you a license to spend, so you can enjoy your retirement without fear of running out or being forced to cut back when markets drop. All right, so let's talk about some scenarios. We're going to walk through how acting early pays off. So I want you to get practical. Here are 4 real scenarios for married couples in Iowa, based on the age of the youngest spouse. All income figures are joint income. If you're single, you'll typically qualify for even higher rates. So in scenario A, we've got 2 people, both age 77, and they're going to retire at 62. If they act now with protected lifetime income, it's $24,598 a year. That's $2,050 a month. If they wait until retirement, then the PLI number is $16,912, $1,410 a month. That's a difference of about $7,685 a year, or $640 a month. It's 45.4% more. Now the 4% rule comparison is 59% less than the PLI option. Now we're going to jump into scenario B. We're going to assume they're both 55 today, and we're going to retire at age 65. If they act now with protected lifetime income, it's $37,598 or $3,132 a month. If they wait until retirement, till 65, the PLI number is $19,200 or $1,600 a month. The difference there is $18,398 a year. That's $1,532 a month. It's nearly double. And the 4% rule comparison, 73% less than the best PLI option. All right, next up we've got scenario C. We're going to assume that both are age 60 today and they're going to retire at age 67. If they act now, the PLI number is $30,310 a year. That's $2,526 a month. If they wait until retirement, the PLI number is $19,500 a year. Well, that's $1,625 a month. The difference, $10,810 a year. That's $901 a month, 55.4% more. And if we want to compare the 4% rule, it's 67% less than the best PLI option. All right, how about scenario D? We're going to assume that they're both 60 today and they're going to retire at age 70. So if they act now, that PLI number, $40,500 a year, that's $3,375 a month. If they wait until age 70, retirement age for PLI, it's $20,100 a year. That's $1,675 a month. So the difference is $20,400 a year. That's $1,700 a month difference. That is more than double. Right? And the 4% rule comparison is 76% less than the PLI, the best PLI option. Look, the earlier you start, the ideal window is up to 10 years before retirement, the more wholesale your retirement income becomes. Waiting means you're going to pay a retail price for it and get less for your money. All these figures are illustrative examples for a married couple based on the age of the youngest spouse. PLI numbers are assuming 5 to 10 year deferral periods. What about single individuals? So if you're single, you may qualify for even higher income rates than married couples of the same age. Your plan's always customized to your unique situation. All right, let's talk about Iowa taxes and the cost of living. Iowa is now one of the most Social Security friendly states in the Midwest. As of January 1st, 2023, Iowa fully exempts Social Security income from state tax. So for taxpayers age 55 or older, disabled, or qualifying survivors, there's no income cap. Iowa also exempts other qualifying retirement income, including pensions, IRAs, annuities, and defined benefit plan distributions for eligible taxpayers. So the cost of living is below the national average in most Iowa cities, helping your retirement dollars even go further. All right, let's talk about the 6-link tax cascade. So this is a chain reaction that can quietly erode your retirement income if you don't plan ahead. So the first one is required minimum distributions, RMDs, if you will. So they're going to force taxable income higher. This can also happen depending on how you have your incomes begun at the beginning of retirement. So required minimum distributions from IRAs and 401k, so that pre-tax money, start at age 73 or 75, even if you don't need the money. The next one is Social Security becomes taxable, up to 85%. And as your income rises, more of your Social Security check becomes subject to federal tax. Then you've got Medicare IRMA surcharges that can be triggered. If you go over a certain income thresholds, your Medicare Part B and Part D premiums jump. It could cost you hundreds or thousands more per year per person. Now the next one is the loss of itemized deductions and credits. So as your income goes up, you phases out of deductions and credits that you may have counted on. Then the widow's penalty kicks in for surviving spouses, and this is a big one. So when one spouse passes away, the survivor ends up now filing as single. Okay, but here's the real impact: you lose the lesser of the two Social Security incomes. That's often maybe a drop of $15,000 to $20,000 a year, and at the same time, your tax rate jumps to that single filer bracket. The surviving spouse typically ends up paying higher taxes on less income. Now, this is not a minor issue. For many, it's a triple hit. A real drop in income, a simultaneous tax increase, all while they're grieving the loss of their spouse. The last one is taxes hit inherited accounts under the 10-year rule. So this is for pre-tax IRA, 401k dollars. So your heirs must empty inherited IRAs within 10 years, often during their peak earning years, which could lead to a big tax bill. Now, proactive planning helps you avoid this chain reaction, keep more of your money to working for you. Now, why would you want to start within 5 to 10 years of retirement? Well, when you start your retirement income plan 5 to 10 years before you retire, you can nearly double your protected lifetime income. If you wait until retirement, it means that you're going to get much less for the same $250,000. Now, protected lifetime income gives you steady, predictable income, no matter what the market does. Now, if you want to see your personalized numbers, you can book your free retirement income blueprint call today. There's no cost, there's no obligation. You'll get a clear, customized plan for maximizing your retirement income in Iowa. Just click the link below or visit Max My Retirement Income, get more information, and you can find my link there. If you're not ready to book a call yet, head over to the website, do your research, come back when you're ready. So either way, don't you deserve a plan that puts your lifestyle first and gives you the confidence to spend in retirement? Right, now comes everybody's favorite into the video, our important disclosures. So this is educational only. It's not tax, legal, or individualized investment advice. Guarantees rely on the issuing insurer's claims paying ability. Any figures are shown are illustrative and may differ for your situation based on age, health, product features, fees, allocations, and market conditions. Thanks.